So as is my new tradition, today is Taco Addiction Wednesday. Taco Tuesday doesn't really go around here because I gotta work all day Tuesdays. So Taco Addiction Wednesday. I had this super fly plan to go straight into the wind to Magnolia, to this restaurant called The Flying Burger. They got the best seafood tacos you've ever had. Shrimp, tilapia, or fried catfish are the options. I used to hit them on the regular, but you know, I've been hitting the Mexican tacos pretty hard lately, so I haven't been up there in a while, and I thought that may be an excellent cross-country run. Oh, there's some birds. Let's see what they're doing. They're flapping, but they're circling. Those bald eagles? I can see white heads on these birds. They are not penetrating very well. There's a buzzard down low, but I don't think they're bald eagles. I'm watching the wind, cycling pretty good. Seems doable, but it's still early. So I checked the weather on the internet. Winds aloft at 3,000 feet are cranking around 15-20 miles an hour. I'm gonna need 3,000 feet. I gotta cross Horsehead Bayou, which is it's a pretty big crossing. Morning, Ian. Y'all going to Watertown today?
Watertown?
Yeah, the water park.
Splash Kingdom.
It was Watertown when I was growing up.
Yes, so crap.
What? Oh, you sat in the water because you didn't look where you sat. I checked my seat before I sat down. So anyway, the winds are cranking pretty hard, but it's coming for the perfect direction to fly up there to that Flying Burger restaurant. Really been wanting to do this flight for a few weeks now. I just haven't had the right conditions and opportunities to do it. Today may be the day. It's borderline what I think is comfortable. I think it will be safe. It's just a lot of work. Sometimes I'm lazy. I don't want to do a lot of work. I just want to sit in my paramotor and squeeze the throttle and smile. If I have to do all this stuff for a while, it's not as fun. The buoyancy to shear ratio is low. It's chopped to pieces. What are these birds? I keep seeing these white-headed birds. They're not eagles. They're some kind of falcon, I think. Look at him. They're chasing something in the sky. They're soaring kind of like buzzards, but they're cutting up like swallows. Not a good day for thermal flying. Not a particularly good day for cross country. Wish I had buzzard skills, man. You see these guys just hovering over the top of the trees, and they just sort of float along. They don't ever flap their wings. Makes me kind of jealous. They're expert scratchers. That's what we call scratching.
I'm the dog whisperer.
You got the whole pack, don't you?
Ruff.
Bunch of old porch dogs out here. It's gonna be a go. The winds are within my limit. It is a strong day. It's nothing that any new guy should ever attempt, but I'm okay with it. I've flown in these conditions before without any issues. I know my limits, and that's what everybody should kind of figure out for themselves, is their own personal limitations. I've seen some chatter on the Facebook forums about what's the strongest wind you've flown in, and it really doesn't matter what anybody else has done. It matters what you've done and how you feel. And everybody's different. Some guys only fly in zero wind. There's days I don't fly. There's days that I can fly that I choose not to because I just don't want to work it. But I really want this flight, and I'm not going to let that influence my decision. But I'm within my limits, so I'm going to do it. Kind of mushy out here still. It's all right. Oh, big wind. Big wind. Let's do this thing that we call paramotoring. Clip up.
Twisted on me here.
Patience, y'all, patience. It'll happen. There we go. Turbulence always feels worse when you're going downwind. Just one of those things. Damn, this wing's rocking around like crazy. I knew it was going to be like this, but it's always exciting when you finally get it. All right, let's turn on some tunes, let these trimmers out, make some dang time. Looks like it's going to be a rodeo today. Whoa, just took a big whack. I got it in full reflex mode, so the swing's real stable. I'm also loaded up on it again too with all this gear and stuff, but the more loaded the wing, the more you feel those bumps. I mean, every one of them too. I'm gonna pull some trims in because I've got to get a lot of altitude to cross this crossing up here. Get a better climb performance with the trims in on this wing. Still got some bailouts at this point, but they're finna get real shy real quick. Oh, the things I do for tacos. That's really what this is about, y'all. It's got nothing to do with the flying. I just really want some tacos. Oh, there's a big one. Which means I'm fixing to come out the other side. Oh, still going up. Oh, Lord. Got to keep on moving. See the first cumies of the day popping off. I finally got to a elevation where the turbulence is not so bad. I'll let these trimmers back out. Shit, my climb performance is suffering too much. It's my last bailout for a while, and I do not have the altitude to make this crossing yet. Gnarly day, y'all, gnarly day. Well, y'all, I'm smart enough to know that at this rate, I'm not going to have enough gas to get back. So this is an abort. 180 back toward to his house. It took me 35 minutes to get to where I was at. It's only going to take me 5 minutes to get back. It's just too strong of a headwind. I had to get too high into it. I couldn't penetrate. That's the nature of the beast sometimes. I mean, I could have made it there, but then I would have been no fuel, no ride. That would have been a jam. What I may do, though, is drive to Magnolia, maybe this evening, fly from the airport, and land at Flying Burger in the evening. Hell, I'm pulling the trimmers in. I don't know why I'm trying to hurry home. We'll slow it up a notch. Just bust out some jams. Thermal, pick me up, spit me out. It's gonna be a real hairy landing with this thermal activity. I'm gonna have to time my cycles right. Oh, good Lord. That's some turbulence there, yo. I'm at idle going up at 400 feet a minute. Oh, and there's the edge of it. And it's rocking me, trying to spit me out. Okay, I'm going down 300 feet a minute. Nature of it, thermal day. And it's a clear thermal day too, which means everything's heating everywhere. And right before that noon hour, everything is just busting off like popcorn. This is probably the most turbulent part of the day right here. I mean, you get some big stuff later, but everything sort of gets more defined. It's not just popping everywhere like it is right now. Home sweet home. That's cool. I know how far it is in between them now. We'll turn my tunes off. I really want to focus on this landing. Don't want any sort of strangeness to happen or be distracted. What's the wind showing? Showing out of the north pretty hard. Slightly favoring the northeast. Trying to pick my approach, you know. North-northeast is what it is. Let me try a little different approach than what I usually do. See, I've got these really tall trees next to the driveway, and that's going to cause some rotor in this high wind condition. I don't want to get behind them and risk a collapse. So what I may do is try a new approach over the barn here. Shoot this gap between those trees. That'll put me into the wind, and the obstructions will be further away. I see them trees rocking down there big time. There's a gust coming through. This wind down here is crisscrossing. Of course, that's probably rotor that I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm getting rocked too. Don't want to get dumped in a tree, that's for sure. It's smooth right here on the other side of them, but I'm too high for an approach, so I'm gonna climb. Go around, man, go around. Wait till I like it. I find that the more I pilot, the more I find that if I have patience, things work out for the better. I'm still learning, you know. Everybody should learn as much as they can, and I'm still picking up stuff. Now the trees aren't rocking so hard, at least not over here where I plan on landing. I can't see my wind sock. Ah, there it is. Don't want to get dumped in these trees, that's a fact. Get out of my seat. Man, ride 'em rodeo, huh? Woohoo! All right, that was a pretty sketchy landing, even for old Kylo. But it worked out better. That was way better than it would have been had I tried to force the one that I made on the first approach. So win-win. That was within my margins, but it was close. I'm gonna save my cojones for later. Yeah, it was a good decision. Look at these conditions. It's gusting like 20 miles an hour now. Definitely made the right choice today. It was good when I went, and I was evaluating there the whole time. Man, it is cranking off like crazy right now. Sometimes it's good. I mean, if you don't go, you don't know, so. I just can't handle it. I am a full-blown addict, and I have to go get some tacos. Apparently, I'm gonna be driving all over the countryside today to do it. I think I'm gonna double up on the tacos today. As sad as that is, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna drive over to Shreveport and hit that delicious taco stand again because I have dreams about them. They're so delicious. There's a new Cloud-Based Mayhem podcast available. I'm gonna jam that one, and yeah, full blown, man, full blown. I'm satisfied when I eat the tacos, but then later I want more. What is that? Paramotors and tacos have got their hooks in me pretty deep, y'all. Boom. Monster Ultraviolet. It's like an Easter egg hunt to find these things. I think I've been in maybe 10 stores and I just found a store that had them. Yay! This is how I upload videos onto the internet. I have to go to work because I don't have internet at the house. I'm too far out in the countryside to have internet except for on my telephone. I bring them to the store here and use the pharmacy's internet to load them up. So some just almost ran me off the road on the interstate doing about 72 miles an hour. And I don't know if they actually made contact with the truck or not. I slammed on the brakes and the horn at the same time. I had to honk the horn at them at the green light back there at the exit because they were just sitting at the green light. I don't know if this person is drunk or on drugs or sick. They are smoking down the interstate now trying to get away. I don't know. In case there was contact with my truck, I wanted to get that license plate. This little car right here. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to pass them again, for sure. I don't see any damage on the side of their car, so I don't think we contacted. That is as close as I've ever been to an accident on the interstate. Slam on the brakes, swerve, and honk the horn, all at the same time kind of thing. Woo! Made my heart beat faster for a second. I was listening to Mountain Rescue by Gavin McClurg on Cloud-Based Mayhem. Oh my. I slammed on the brakes so hard on the interstate that my Monster Ultraviolet did that right there. It completely did a flip in the cup holder. Guess I wasn't destined to have that one. But I'm at the taco stand. The taco fix was delicious, but they turned me on to a drink called horchata. I don't know what it is. It's got a milky, cinnamony, nutmeggy, eggnoggy kind of flavor. Really don't know, don't care, but it's pretty good. I'm digging it. The Cloud-Based Mayhem podcast was on point. There was a wilderness medic, like a wilderness doctor, wilderness medic specialist. He had some solid gold as far as what you do with injuries and you know, some first aid stuff that I've never even heard of, and I'm a healthcare professional, so a lot of that stuff was really good. If you hadn't jammed that podcast, I suggest you do it. It could come in handy even with other stuff, car wrecks or coming up on the scene of an accident, and you know, anything. It was really, really enlightening, and bravo to you, Gavin McClurg, for having such an excellent podcast. Maybe it's just because I'm a healthcare guy, I don't know, but it really ticked a lot of check boxes that I didn't realize I didn't have checks. Before I go on this next mission, I received some intel from the wife. I gotta cut 3 equally sized tables as big as I can get out of this plyboard. That's 33 by 33. Chores complete. So I made it out here to the Magnolia Airport, got my wing laid out, got my motor ready to rock, and I got room for one more taco. Clear? I think we're ready. Wind is smoothed out coming out of the north-northeast. That windsock indicating east, but that's wrong. Kylo's liking what he's seeing. Let's hook into this beast. This is gonna be fun, I think. Clear prep. Let's check for airplanes. Do not see any airplanes. Let's go for it. Oh, it feels so good. Didn't hook up my GPS. I'm not exactly sure of my ground speed, but I'm going pretty dang slow. I'm gonna let these old trimmers out. Give me a little penetration. I see some kids play a ball down there. They waving at me and stuff. Sorry guys, didn't mean to hold up the ball game there. What a big home that is over there. Oh my gosh, somebody's rolling. Is that your house, Woody? Oh wait, no, I'm in the wrong state. This is Arkansas. Go eat something, then I'll come back and look at that. Also have to evaluate my takeoff conditions. I don't want to land somewhere that's landable and then not be able to take off. Let's just see what we're cooking with though. Be my luck, I get right on top of it and it's a full abort. All right. Let's start our descent. It looks like I may be able to take off from right there in the parking lot. Just take off and make like a hard right downwind? Certainly would be an option. Now, is there a fence that goes near that parking lot? I don't want to climb a fence. Let's get low and we'll look at it. Pretty good field right over here. Yeah, I'm liking this field over here better. People came out of Flying Burger to come see me. All right, let's figure it out. Let's pack up this wing, go order a taco. What's up?
It's a powered paraglider.
I gotta go get supper before it gets dark, y'all. Take care. Guess Magnolia is not used to paramotors.
How about some fish tacos?
Alrighty, down in there.
First time anybody's done it by parachute.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've had helicopters stop in.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I know a guy that does that. Got it good, guys. Thank you.
Alright, glad to hear it. We're gonna watch you take off.
Come on, it's cool.
I'll be scared of here.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna get hung in the tree.
I'm gonna go this way. Thank y'all for the tacos, they were good. I think I can do it right here. Got my strobe going. Yeah, we golden. Winds have died all the way down. All right. Play around. What do you think? I'm full on tacos. Heck yeah. Man, there's some big fine houses out here in Magnolia, Arkansas. Look at that place. Oh my Jesus. It's got like 5 chimneys. The chimney for the garage. See if my buddy Wade's home. He lives over here. Where you at, Wade? Oh, there's his house down there. There's Southern Arkansas University. They got a huge agriculture program. And that's what all these fields are for right here. This is like livestock college, I guess. I don't want to get too low because I don't know where the lines are out here. Watch out, cows. Pull us some G's, baby, pull us some G's. I don't guess Wade's gonna come outside and look. What's up? Hey, and to think I still got a half hour after sunset. I've actually flown out in this field before. My buddy Wade used to work for the college and he had keys to all the gates. I flew around, did a little air show. That butter sky. It ain't butter tonight. There's a few little tiny bumps. It's gotta be clean to be butter. What's up, y'all? Foot drag, foot drag. Moon's getting almost full. What is this place over here? It's like a freaking castle. Oh man, so pretty. Magnolia, you had a good sunset tonight. Oh, it sure is smooth up here. Wow. Ah, see the airport down there. Got the beacon going. There's the Flying Burger. I would go ahead and classify that as an advanced level spot. If you're gonna paramotor in and out of there, it was tight in every which kind of way you could imagine. I'm facing this way, but I'm going this way. That's pretty cool. Trims out, suckers. I'm gonna go over here and mess around this mansion out here in the field. Looking pretty nice. Looks pretty fresh too. Like there's still some dirt in the backyard and stuff. Like maybe it was just recently constructed. Oh, is it sunset? So now I got 30 minutes. I freaking love it. Oh, maybe they're building a pool. Is this Woody's house? Woody, you didn't tell me you live so close. Oh, wait, no, Woody don't have a pond. I guess maybe they're building the pool. Maybe the house. Maybe all of it. I don't know. This place is beautiful, though. Nice setup. Where was these kids playing basketball at? We'll give them a flyby since they were like running for their phones earlier. So I'm gonna make a beeline for the airport. And now. And now. So yeah, that plan went off. It's perfect. It's a good plan. Back at the old airport now. Almost a full moon. Flying after sunset. On a clear night. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Woo! It's cold right here over the ground. And then I climb up. Right here it's warm. On a clear night like this, the earth, it releases all its radiant heat and it gets cold right next to the earth, way more than it is up above it. It's called an inversion. Magnolia windsock. All right, all good things have to come to an end. Even paramotoring. Woo! Woohoo! It don't want to. Oh! What was it hung on? My mic boom. Issue that happens sometimes with GoPros and any sort of snagadoosky that hangs off your helmet. Something to be aware of, everyone. That was a pretty good adventure. I enjoyed every bit of this whole day, I think. Just me and the tacos. And now that I've had an overdose, guess I might have to get back home and, I don't know, love on the wife and kids a little bit. My next thing is coming up. I'm probably gonna go camping. I don't know just how much flying we're gonna do, but I'm definitely taking the family camping. And we're meeting some other paramotor guys, so you know what's likely to happen. That's very likely the next thing that's gonna come out of old Kylo is a camp out video. Again, I appreciate the love, y'all. Anybody has any questions or requests or whatever, I'm still taking them. I'm coming up with ideas on the regular, so let me know, guys. Kyle out.